Welcome to our professional training series in divination, tarot, and astrology. The following training in tarot was developed for students that are going through the courses with the School of our Divine Infinite Being. We wanted to make our training available to the general public here on YouTube, while also encouraging those interested in a career as a divination professional in astrology and tarot to check out our programs at www.divineinfinitebeing.com. We have post-graduation program assistance that you will not find anywhere else. This includes live video consultation technology, calendar booking, social share tools, affiliate program development, e-commerce, and the opportunity to take clients from the marketing efforts of our talented in-house staff. Again, you will find all of this at www.divineinfinitebeing.com. Sponsored by astrologypro.com, the #1 platform for astrologers and tarot readers to operate their divination services. We hope you enjoy this training. Welcome everyone. Today we'll be speaking about the Strength card in the tarot. For those of you who practice theurgy or ceremonial magic, and especially for those exploring different paths of witchcraft, this is a deeply important card. And of course, for those of you practicing divination and tarot within our school, here at the School of our Divine Infinite Being, the Strength archetype becomes essential to understand. This is the archetype of inner mastery, courage, and the quiet power that governs instinct rather than suppressing it. It represents the alignment between the conscious will and the deeper, more primal forces within the ability to guide rather than dominate the unseen currents that move through both you and your client on a psychic level. So I'm going to begin with a description of what you see on the card, and then we'll move much deeper into its symbolism in the following slides. This isn't presented in any strict order, more of a top-down approach to the card itself, just to make it easier for you to follow along with the arrows. If you'll notice, the arrows on the left correspond directly to the descriptions on the right, so I'll go ahead and read them from top to bottom. First, Roman number 11 represents the 11th card in the major arcana, symbolizing the influence of fate, change, and the cyclical nature of life. Resilience reflects the ability to endure and adapt through changes and challenges, emphasizing strength in the face of fortune's fluctuations. The castle symbolizes protection, stability, and authority, representing the enduring nature of inner strength, while highlighting the balance between personal resilience and community connection. Mithras, the divine figure of strength, embodying inner power, discipline, and mastery over primal forces. Mahishasura, buffalo demon, symbolize the embodiment of chaos and negativity that must be confronted and overcome, illustrating the concept that true strength lies in the ability to face and vanquish internal and external demons. Goddess Durga symbolize the divine power and the ability to overcome the obstacles, symbolizing strength and transformation. The sun represents illumination, success, and the positive forces of destiny and cosmic energy. Narasimha signifies the protective and transformative aspects of divine intervention and the triumph over adversity. The lion symbolizes courage, strength, and the primal forces that influence the cycles of fate. The flaming sword represents the power to cut through illusions and barriers, symbolizing clarity and divine justice. The bull signifies stability and grounded strength, representing the endurance needed to navigate through life's changes. Goddess Durga, the triumph of power and inner resilience. Divine power and authority. Goddess Durga is the embodiment of divine strength, symbolizing a power far beyond human capabilities. She represents the ultimate force of protection and the ability to harness divine energy to confront and conquer adversities, making her a symbol of supreme authority and inner strength. Conquering obstacles. Durga's legendary victory over the demon Mahishasura highlights her ability to overcome immense challenges, symbolizing the power to defeat inner demons and external difficulties. On the Strength card, this represents the capacity to rise above fear, doubt, and negativity, asserting one's strength in the face of adversity. Balance of inner and outer strength. Durga's image often portrays her as both a fierce warrior and a nurturing mother, symbolizing the balance of emotional, mental, and physical strength. On the Strength card, this highlights the importance of resilience from within, as well as the courage to act decisively in the external world when needed. Transformation through strength. Durga's transformative power, seen in her ability to restore balance and defeat chaos, symbolizes the idea that strength is a catalyst for personal growth and change. Her presence on the Strength card reflects how overcoming obstacles not only builds resilience, but also leads to transformation, empowerment, and the realization of one's true potential. The divine power and courage necessary to overcome obstacles, both external and internal. Her presence emphasizes the balance between inner resilience and outward strength, illustrating that true strength leads to transformation, personal growth, and the triumph over adversity. Narasimha, the divine fury and unstoppable force of righteous strength. Divine protection against evil. Narasimha serves as a protector for his devotees, embodying the idea that divine intervention provides a shield against malevolent forces, reinforcing the notion that true strength comes from a higher power safeguarding the righteous. Embodiment of unmatched power. With the lion's head and human body, Narasimha symbolizes a unique blend of ferocity and humanity, illustrating that divine strength can manifest in forms that are both terrifying and awe-inspiring, emphasizing the dual nature of strength. Victory over Hiranyakashipu. The defeat of the demon Hiranyakashipu highlights Narasimha's role as a champion of justice, demonstrating that the power of the divine can decisively conquer tyranny and oppression, representing the strength to fight back against overwhelming adversity. Balance of fury and purpose. Narasimha's fierce demeanor underscores the idea that strength is not merely about brute force, but also encompasses righteous anger directed towards restoring balance, illustrating the importance of channeling power for just causes. Catalyst for transformation. Narasimha's intervention transforms the landscape of the narrative, shifting from chaos to order. This illustrates how divine strength can catalyze significant change, restoring harmony and balance in situations of despair. Symbol of righteous triumph. The story of Narasimha reinforces that divine strength is a powerful ally in the battle against injustice, serving as a reminder that with faith and righteousness, even the most daunting challenges can be overcome through the transformative power of the divine. Hercules, strength beyond force, the hero's triumph over self. Embodiment of physical and inner strength, Hercules represents immense physical might tempered by resilience and perseverance. His presence on the card signifies that true strength arises not merely from muscle or dominance, but from endurance, patience, and the will to persist despite great trials. Conquest of the inner beast, one of Hercules' most famous feats, slaying the Nemean lion, deeply resonates with the message of the Strength card. The lion represents primal instincts, rage, and the untamed forces of the unconscious. Hercules' act of subduing the lion parallels the inner journey of mastering one's impulses, fears, and desires. On the Strength card, this myth becomes an allegory for inner courage, to face the beast within, not with violence or suppression, but with awareness, control, and compassion. Hercules' victory reminds us that true strength is gentle, wise, and born from understanding, not destruction. Moral courage and redemption. Hercules' myth also includes his struggles with guilt and the quest for purification. This highlights the moral dimension of strength, the courage to face consequences, seek redemption, and rise transform, ultimately emerging stronger, wiser, and more balanced. Hercules on the Strength card symbolizes the mastery of inner and outer challenges through courage, discipline, and the harmonious balance of power and compassion. Mahishasura, the courageous heart that overcame fear. Victory of righteous power. His defeat by the goddess, like Durga, on the card signifies that true strength lies not in brute force but in controlled, righteous power, physical, mental, or spiritual. Inner confrontation of fear and ego. Mahishasura, depicted as the powerful buffalo demon, embodies not only raw aggression and unchecked desires, but also the hidden fears, doubts, and inner turmoil that reside within every individual. His presence on the Strength card symbolizes the personal obstacles that we must face, our inner demons, toxic impulses, and self-limiting beliefs. The card reminds us that true strength begins with self-awareness, and the courage to confront these shadow aspects of the psyche with calm determination and disciplined action. Transformation through challenge. The demon's presence on the card underscores that growth and empowerment are inseparable from struggle. Facing and overcoming Mahishasura symbolizes a transformative process, where the confrontation with fear, ego, or destructive habits leads to self-mastery and personal evolution. Challenges are not obstacles to avoid, but opportunities to refine character, deepen courage, and awaken latent potential, ultimately emerging stronger, wiser, and more balanced. Mahishasura on the Strength card symbolizes the conquest of inner fears, ego, and destructive impulses through disciplined courage, ethical power, and the transformative harmony of opposing forces. The Sun, source of life, energy, and resilience. Illumination and clarity. The Sun symbolizes illumination, representing the clarity and insight gained through self-reflection and understanding. Under the Strength card, this signifies that true strength emerges when one has a clear vision of their goals and the challenges they face, guiding them toward decisive action. Achievement and success. The Sun embodies success and accomplishments, highlighting how inner strength leads to positive outcomes. In the context of the Strength card, this indicates that perseverance and resilience can illuminate the path to achieving one's ambitions and overcoming obstacles. Favorable cosmic forces. The Sun represents the positive forces of destiny and cosmic energy, suggesting that individuals can draw upon universal support in their journeys. Under the Strength card, this emphasizes that while personal strength is vital, recognizing and aligning with these supportive energies can enhance one's ability to navigate challenges. Vital energy and resilience. As the primary source of life and energy, the Sun signifies vitality and resilience. Under the Strength card, this underscores the importance of maintaining physical health and well-being as a foundation for mental and emotional strength, reinforcing the idea that a balanced approach is essential for overcoming adversity. The Sun on the Strength card symbolizes illumination, success, and the positive forces of destiny, highlighting the importance of clarity and insight in achieving one's goals. Mithras, light of the Sun, strength tempered by wisdom. Cosmic order and balance. Mithras's connection to the Sun and the cosmic order represents harmony, light over darkness, and the alignment of one's actions with higher principles. On the Strength card, he embodies the balance between opposing forces, instinct and reason, chaos and order, inner desire and ethical action. Mastery of strength involves harmonizing these energies rather than being overwhelmed by them. Disciplined power and initiation. As a god associated with mystery cults and initiatory rites, Mithras symbolizes the disciplined cultivation of inner strength through trials and spiritual growth, emphasizing that true power is earned, not brute. Triumph through awareness. Ultimately, Mithras on the Strength card symbolizes the triumph not over others, but over the self, over fear, impulses, and ignorance. By channeling one's energy through disciplined awareness and moral courage, one attains empowerment, inner harmony, and the ability to face life's challenges with grace and confidence. Moral and spiritual fortitude. Beyond controlling raw power, Mithras represents moral courage and spiritual integrity. The card emphasizes that true strength is ethical. It requires steadfastness, self-restraint, and the courage to act rightly even in the face of temptation or adversity. His presence signifies that power without moral grounding is incomplete, and that real mastery integrates compassion, wisdom, and ethical judgment. Resilience, the inner strength that bounces back against adversity. Endurance through challenges. Resilience embodies the ability to withstand difficulties and hardships, highlighting that true strength lies in perseverance. Under the Strength card, this reflects the idea that facing obstacles head-on and maintaining determination is essential for overcoming life's hurdles. Adaptability to change. Resilience emphasizes the importance of being flexible and adaptable in the face of change. It signifies that the ability to adjust one's approach and mindset is a key aspect of strength, enabling individuals to navigate unpredictable circumstances with confidence and grace. Strength in fluctuations. Life is filled with ups and downs, and resilience represents the inner strength required to thrive amidst these fluctuations. Under the Strength card, this highlights the capacity to remain grounded and composed, demonstrating that true strength involves maintaining balance and perspective, even when faced with uncertainty. Embracing growth through adversity. Resilience encourages a mindset of growth and learning, viewing challenges as opportunities for personal development. This reflects the idea that each obstacle can foster strength and wisdom, reinforcing the notion that resilience not only helps individuals endure, but also transforms them into stronger versions of themselves. Resilience on the Strength card embodies the ability to endure and adapt through life's changes and challenges, emphasizing that true strength is found in perseverance and flexibility. It highlights the importance of maintaining inner stability amid fluctuations, allowing individuals to navigate uncertainties with confidence. The Castle, a fortress of strength and enduring stability. The Castle on the Strength card symbolizes protection, stability, and authority, reflecting the enduring nature of inner strength. It represents the idea that true strength provides a secure foundation, allowing individuals to face challenges with confidence while safeguarding themselves from external threats. Symbol of protection. The castle serves as a metaphorical fortress, representing the protective nature of inner strength that shields individuals from life's adversities. Under the Strength card, this emphasizes the need to create boundaries and safe spaces, ensuring that one can confront challenges without feeling overwhelmed. Enduring stability. Castles are designed for longevity, symbolizing the stability and resilience required to withstand life's trials. This highlights that true strength involves establishing a solid foundation of values, beliefs, and practices that provide support during turbulent times, ensuring consistent personal growth. Authority and leadership. Castles often signify power and control, representing the authority that comes from inner strength. This points to the idea that individuals can harness their strength to lead others, take decisive actions, and inspire confidence, reinforcing the importance of being a guiding force within one's community. Balance between individual and community. While the castle symbolizes personal resilience, it also illustrates the necessity of community support. Under the Strength card, this reflects that individual strength is amplified by fostering connections with others, emphasizing collaboration and shared resilience in overcoming challenges together. Journey of personal growth. The castle represents the process of building one's inner strength, illustrating how individuals can develop their resilience over time through experiences and challenges. This signifies that constructing one's castle requires ongoing effort, reflection, and the integration of lessons learned from both personal and communal experiences. The Lion, the king of courage and the essence of true strength. Symbol of courage. The lion is widely recognized as a powerful symbol of bravery and valor, embodying the spirit of courage that inspires individuals to confront their fears. Under the Strength card, this representation encourages people to summon their inner bravery when faced with challenges, illustrating that true strength often requires the audacity to take risks and stand firm in the face of adversity. Representation of strength. As the king of the animal kingdom, the lion exemplifies raw power and authority, symbolizing both physical and moral strength. This reinforces the idea that true strength transcends mere physicality. It encompasses the confidence and determination to assert oneself, protect loved ones, and uphold values. Under the Strength card, the lion serves as a reminder that embracing one's own power is essential for overcoming obstacles and achieving personal goals. Influence of primal forces. The presence of the lion highlights the primal forces that influence the cycles of fate, reminding us of the inherent instincts and natural energies that reside within us. Under the Strength card, this signifies the importance of recognizing and harnessing these primal forces to navigate life's challenges effectively. By tapping into our innate strengths and instincts, we can better navigate the complexities of life and empower ourselves to shape our own destinies, reinforcing the notion that true strength lies in understanding and embracing our nature. The lion on the Strength card embodies the essence of courage, power, and primal forces that shape our lives. It serves as a powerful reminder that true strength is rooted in the bravery to face challenges and the confidence to assert oneself in the world. By recognizing the influence of our innate instincts, we can navigate life's complexities with resilience and purpose. The flaming sword, the blade of truth, and the force of courage. Power to cut through illusions. The flaming sword represents the ability to pierce through deception and confusion, symbolizing clarity and insight. Under the Strength card, this highlights the importance of discernment in recognizing and overcoming the illusions that may hinder personal growth and progress. Emphasis on truth. The sword serves as a powerful reminder of the significance of truth in one's life. It symbolizes the courage to seek and uphold honesty, encouraging individuals to confront uncomfortable realities and embrace authenticity, which is essential for true strength. Symbol of divine justice. The flaming sword is often associated with divine intervention and the principles of justice. Under the Strength card, this underscores the idea that inner strength is not only about personal power, but also involves a commitment to fairness, integrity, and standing up for what is right. Clarity and decision-making. The clarity represented by the flaming sword aids individuals in making informed and decisive choices. It emphasizes that true strength includes the ability to assess situations clearly and take action based on sound judgment, enabling effective navigation through life's challenges. Courage to confront barriers. The flaming sword signifies the bravery required to confront and dismantle barriers that impede personal growth. Under the Strength card, this encourages individuals to use their inner strength to challenge limitations, confront fears, and break free from constraints that hold them back. Transformative power. The flaming nature of the sword symbolizes transformation, indicating that the process of cutting through illusions and confronting truths can lead to profound personal change. This highlights the idea that embracing clarity and justice is not just a matter of strength, but a transformative journey toward becoming one's true self. The bull, a symbol of resilience, power, and grounded energy. Symbol of stability. The bull embodies steadfastness and stability, representing the grounded strength needed to maintain balance during chaotic times. Under the Strength card, this emphasizes the significance of being firmly rooted in personal values, beliefs, and emotional resilience. This foundational stability enables individuals to approach challenges with confidence, allowing them to withstand life's pressures without wavering in their convictions. Embodiment of endurance. Renowned for its stamina and strength, the bull symbolizes the resilience required to endure life's difficulties. This representation illustrates that true strength involves the ability to keep moving forward despite obstacles and setbacks. The bull inspires individuals to cultivate persistence and determination, reminding them that enduring through hardships is a vital aspect of personal growth and achievement. Navigating life's changes. The bull's adaptability to different terrains signifies the ability to embrace change while remaining grounded. Under the Strength card, this reflects the idea that true strength includes facing life's inevitable fluctuations with courage and stability. By drawing on their inner resilience, individuals can effectively navigate transitions, using their grounded nature to turn challenges into opportunities for growth and transformation, ensuring they remain focused on their goals even amid uncertainty. The bull on the Strength card serves as a powerful symbol of stability, endurance, and adaptability. It embodies the grounded strength necessary to navigate life's challenges, reminding us of the importance of being rooted in our values and beliefs during turbulent times. What does the strength mean in tarot divination reading? The Strength card in tarot represents courage, resilience, and inner fortitude. It symbolizes the ability to overcome challenges through determination and compassion rather than brute force. In a divination reading, strength encourages the seeker to harness their inner power, face difficulties with grace, and approach obstacles with a calm and steady demeanor. This card highlights the importance of self-control, perseverance, and the strength found in vulnerability and gentleness. Understanding the meaning of this card in a tarot throw. Up to this point, you have been learning about the intricate details and symbolic meanings associated with this particular card of the Greater Arcana. In the following section, we will delve into various categories and scenarios of interpretation that may present themselves in a reading for you or a client. First, let's review factors that may influence your decision and choice of interpretation. Intuitive read on yourself or the client. Personal connection. Your personal connection or the client's connection to the card can influence its meaning. Tune into your intuition to gauge how the card resonates on a deeper level. Emotional state. Consider the emotional state of yourself or the client, as this can affect how the card's message is perceived and interpreted. Spiritual sensitivity. Be aware of any spiritual sensitivities or inclinations that might shape the card's significance. Placement in a specific tarot layout. Position in the spread. The position of the card in the tarot layout significantly impacts its meaning. For instance, its presence in the past, present, or future positions can alter the interpretation. Role in the layout. Understand the role of the card in specific placements, such as the challenge position, the outcome position, or the advice position, each of which offers a unique perspective. Context of the spread. Different tarot spreads serve different purposes, e.g. Celtic Cross, 3-card spread, relationship spread, and the card's role can vary accordingly. Relationship to other cards in the throw. Complementary cards. Look for cards that complement the one in question, enhancing its themes and messages. Contradictory cards. Identify any cards that might contradict it, suggesting a need for balance or highlighting areas of tension and conflict. Major Arcana influence. The presence of other Major Arcana cards can intensify the significance of the card, emphasizing major life themes and spiritual lessons. Suit influence. The suits of surrounding Minor Arcana cards, wands, cups, swords, pentacles, can provide context and detail to the card's message, such as emotional insights from cups or intellectual clarity from swords. Now that we have taken the journey through the symbolism of this card of the Divine Arcana Tarot, let's journey into several relevant points within a divination reading. As you have already noticed, there is much repetition in this training. For our students, this is very important. You will see now how much of the symbolism you have been learning about is repeated in the different categories of a tarot divination reading. The strength in a divination reading. Astrological representation, Leo. The Strength card is associated with Leo, the sign of courage, self-expression, and leadership. Leo's energy brings themes of inner strength, compassion, and confidence. Just as Leo symbolizes the heart and personal power, the Strength card emphasizes mastering your emotions and facing challenges with calmness and grace. It encourages you to lead with kindness, harnessing both willpower and gentleness, reflecting the balanced strength of mind and spirit. Inner strength and courage. The Strength card symbolizes the power of inner strength and courage. It suggests that true strength comes not from force, but from patience, resilience, and self-discipline. This card encourages you to trust in your ability to face challenges with calm determination and to stay grounded even in turbulent times. Emotional mastery and control. This card emphasizes emotional mastery, urging you to manage impulses and maintain control over your emotions. The Strength card encourages you to respond to challenges with grace and patience, showing that mastering yourself is more powerful than controlling others. Compassion and gentleness. Strength speaks to the importance of compassion and kindness, showing that true power lies in gentleness. This card suggests that by treating yourself and others with understanding, you can resolve conflict more effectively than through brute force. It invites you to lead with love, fostering harmonious relationships. Confidence and self-assurance. The Strength card reflects confidence and self-assurance, reminding you of your ability to overcome obstacles. It encourages you to believe in yourself, knowing that you have the inner resources to handle any challenge. This card urges you to embrace your talents and express yourself authentically. Leadership and influence. Just as Leo represents leadership, the Strength card emphasizes leading with integrity and influence. It suggests that you have the ability to inspire and motivate others through your actions and words. This card encourages you to be a role model, demonstrating strength through compassion and understanding. Balance between power and softness. The Strength card embodies the balance between power and softness. It teaches that strength is not just about force, but about knowing when to yield and when to stand firm. This card invites you to cultivate both assertiveness and flexibility, recognizing that they are complementary qualities. Overcoming fear and doubt. This card represents the process of overcoming fear and doubt. It encourages you to confront your inner fears with patience and understanding, knowing that these challenges are part of your growth. The Strength card reassures you that you have the courage to face whatever comes your way. Endurance and perseverance. The Strength card symbolizes endurance and perseverance, reflecting the importance of staying committed to your path. It suggests that persistence, even in the face of adversity, will ultimately lead to success. This card encourages you to remain patient and steady, trusting that your efforts will pay off in time. Healing and self-care. Strength also reflects the importance of healing and self-care. It reminds you that nurturing yourself both physically and emotionally is essential for maintaining balance. This card encourages you to listen to your needs, practicing self-compassion as you navigate life's challenges. 10 common card placement positions. Past influence. Upright in the past position, the Strength card suggests that a period of personal resilience and emotional mastery has shaped your current path. You may have overcome difficulties through patience, perseverance, or compassionate action, leaving you stronger and more self-assured today. Reversed. Reversed, it indicates that unresolved fears or struggles from the past continue to influence you. Perhaps there was a time when you doubted yourself or felt emotionally overwhelmed, and these experiences may still affect your current ability to trust your inner strength. Present situation. Upright. The Strength card in the present position highlights a time where you are being called to draw upon your inner power. Whether you are facing personal challenges or navigating emotional turmoil, this card encourages you to approach the situation with patience, compassion, and confidence. Reversed. Reversed, the Strength card suggests that you may feel disconnected from your personal power or overwhelmed by your emotions. You might be struggling to find balance, doubting your abilities, or suppressing your true feelings. It advises you to reconnect with your inner strength and cultivate self-compassion. Future outcome. Upright, in the future position, the Strength card indicates that emotional mastery and resilience will play a key role in your success. You are likely to overcome upcoming challenges with grace, emerging stronger and more self-aware. This card promises a positive outcome through perseverance and inner calm. Reversed. Reversed, it warns of potential struggles with self-doubt or emotional imbalance in the future. It suggests that unless you address your fears and insecurities, they may interfere with your progress. This card encourages you to work on building confidence and emotional resilience. Obstacles or challenges. Upright. As an obstacle, the Strength card suggests difficulty managing emotions or finding patience in challenging situations. You might be struggling to maintain composure, feeling frustrated, or unsure how to balance assertiveness with gentleness. The challenge is to cultivate inner peace and respond with kindness. Reversed. Reversed. The card indicates that you may be holding back emotions or relying too heavily on external force instead of inner strength. It warns that unchecked fear or aggression could be creating unnecessary tension. It urges you to confront these issues and develop healthier coping mechanisms. Advice or guidance. Upright. The Strength card advises you to trust in your inner power and approach situations with patience and compassion. It encourages you to believe in yourself, to tame your fears gently, and to handle challenges with grace. This card reminds you that true strength lies in calm persistence and self-mastery. Reversed. Reversed. The card suggests that you may need to address feelings of inadequacy or confront fears that are holding you back. It advises you to be patient with yourself, cultivate self-love, and allow space for emotional healing. Trust that embracing vulnerability is a form of strength. External influences. Upright, the Strength card in this position suggests that external circumstances are calling on you to demonstrate resilience and self-control. You may be in a situation where others rely on your calm presence or where patience is essential. These influences offer an opportunity to grow through grace and endurance. Reversed. Reversed, it indicates that external forces may be challenging your ability to remain composed. You might be facing situations that provoke frustration, fear, or emotional distress. This card encourages you to take a step back, breathe, and manage external pressures with care and awareness. Hopes and fears. Upright. In this position, the Strength card reflects your hope to remain confident, calm, and emotionally balanced through life's challenges. You may aspire to lead with compassion and inner peace. However, it also suggests a fear of being overwhelmed or not having enough patience or self-discipline when difficulties arise. Reversed. Reversed. The card reveals fear of vulnerability or a concern that you may not be able to maintain control over your emotions. You might worry that others will see your kindness as weakness or fear that you lack the inner strength to meet upcoming challenges. The card encourages trust in your ability to persevere. Outcome or resolution. Upright. The Strength card as an outcome suggests that you will successfully overcome obstacles by staying grounded and maintaining emotional balance. It indicates that through inner strength and compassion, you will find peace and achieve your goals. Your ability to persevere with grace will bring positive results. Reversed. Reversed, it warns that unresolved fears or emotional struggles may delay the desired outcome. You might need to confront feelings of inadequacy or self-doubt before achieving success. This card encourages you to believe in your strength and trust that with patience, resolution is possible. Current influences. Upright. As a current influence, the Strength card suggests that your emotional resilience and ability to remain composed are guiding you through your situation. You are being supported by your inner calm and self-discipline, allowing you to navigate challenges effectively and with grace. Reversed. Reversed. It indicates that emotional turbulence or self-doubt may be clouding your judgment. You could feel disconnected from your personal power or overwhelmed by stress. It urges you to take time for self-care and reconnect with your inner strength to regain clarity and control. Key theme or lesson. Upright. The key theme of the Strength card is mastering yourself through patience, compassion, and resilience. The lesson is to recognize that true power comes from within, through calm persistence rather than force. It teaches the value of emotional control and the importance of leading with kindness and inner peace. Reversed. Reversed. The card suggests that the lesson lies in overcoming self-doubt and learning to manage emotions more effectively. It encourages you to confront your fears, embrace your vulnerabilities, and understand that strength also means knowing when to ask for help. The journey is about finding balance between power and gentleness. Exploring the enigma. Unveiling the wisdom of the Strength card in tarot through the insights of occult visionaries.
Aleister Crowley, this card is called Lust in the Thoth Tarot. It represents not the brute force of strength, but the courage to face the primal instincts and channel them into creative power. The woman riding the beast symbolizes mastery over one's desires, not through suppression, but through harmony with them. The Book of Thoth, 1944. Arthur Edward Waite. Strength is one of the most mysterious virtues, and yet it is so plainly expressed. It represents the mastery of the mind over brute force, the triumph of intelligence, courage, and moral strength over lower nature. The woman symbolizes the higher self, taming the lion, which represents our passions. The Pictorial Key to the Tarot, 1911. Rachel Pollack, strength is about much more than physical power. It speaks to the strength of the human spirit, the ability to endure and face life's trials. The image of the woman taming the lion shows that true strength is a combination of softness and persistence, a quiet force that doesn't need to dominate or destroy. 78 Degrees of Wisdom, 1980. Paul Foster Case. This card represents the strength that comes from spiritual power and self-discipline. It shows the victory of the mind over matter, the mastery of the lower self through calm, deliberate control, not by violence, but by understanding and cooperation with the forces within. The Tarot, A Key to the Wisdom of the Ages, 1947. Manly P. Hall. The Strength card symbolizes the taming of the wild, animal nature within man. It is the demonstration of spiritual strength over base desires, achieved through calm and control rather than force or domination. The Secret Teachings of All Ages, 1928. Oswald Wirth. Strength in the form of a woman, gently opening the mouth of a lion, shows the superiority of the spirit over brute force. It is not physical strength that dominates here, but moral strength, patience, and self-control. Le Tarot des Imagiers du Moyen Âge, 1927. Gareth Knight. The card of strength illustrates the inner strength required to overcome obstacles, not by brute force, but by patience and inner calm. The lion represents our primal instincts, which the figure of the woman must tame through her connection to higher wisdom. The Magical World of the Tarot, Fourfold Mirror of the Universe, 1991. Robert Wong. The Strength card shows the principle of balance between spirit and matter. The woman represents our higher self, controlling the lion, which symbolizes our base instincts. It is the courage to face and integrate these aspects of ourselves. The Kabbalistic Tarot, 1983. Lon Milo Duquette. The card of lust, called strength in some decks, represents a dynamic, primal energy that is not meant to be suppressed, but embraced and directed. The woman rides the beast, symbolizing the conscious control and mastery of the creative and destructive powers within. Understanding Aleister Crowley's Thoth Tarot, 2003. Jodorowsky and Costa. Strength is not about overpowering the lion, but about a loving and harmonious relationship with our instincts. The woman's calm presence shows that true power lies in self-control, in working with rather than against the natural forces within us. The Way of Tarot, The Spiritual Teacher in the Cards, 2004.